Welcome to the second hour of This Morning. Here are today's headlines. The government summoned the Japanese ambassador to South Korea, Koji Tomita, yesterday to express regrets for Japan failing to honor wartime forced labor victims at a Tokyo Information Center on Industrial Revolution sites registered on UNESCO's World Heritage List. Koreans were mobilized into forced labor under colonial Japan at 7 out of 23 of the sites. Japan vowed to take measures to raise awareness of this fact in 2015 with the World Heritage designation and to install an information center to recognize the harsh conditions the victims worked under, but has failed to take such actions. In response to the summon, Japanese Deputy Chief Cabinet Secretary Naoki Okada argued that his government has faithfully implemented the World Heritage Committee recommendations. The prosecution's investigation deliberation committee will convene next Friday to review the indictment of Samsung heir apparent Lee Jae-yong over alleged legal breaches in the process of his succession in the conglomerate, which comes at the request of Lee. The committee will be formed of 15 members who were randomly selected from a group of 150 citizens in different industries, including law and culture. The recommendations aren't binding on the prosecution, but it has respected the committee's decision in 8 previous cases. Health authorities have concluded that 4 people who recently got mixed novel coronavirus test results were false positive cases following its investigation into the patients. The Korea Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said that the cases were caused by errors made when processing specimens and are irrelevant to the coronavirus tests themselves. It also explained that the errors could have been by manpower in charge of testing who have been dealing with a heavy workload lately and vowed to make improvements to the testing system for accurate results. Finally, local broadcaster MBC has decided to dismiss a reporter who allegedly joined Telegram group chats where materials of sexual exploitation were shared for violating the country's employment regulations. The measure comes after NBC concluded through its internal probe that the reporter was an active paid member of the group chats. The journalist reportedly claimed that he wasn't able to gain access to the chat rooms, even though he transferred 700,000 won to Cho Ju-bin, the mastermind behind the so-called Nth Room case, with the purpose of covering the scandal. And you can listen to these headlines once again on our YouTube channel by searching TBS EFM. You will also get a script of the headlines and subtitles. Coming up next, preventing child abuse cases here in Korea.